Welcome to Extra Man Open Lacrosse. We are previewing week 1 and getting some predictions down for the Premier Lacrosse League. Week 1 is always the hardest, especially after a merger, and we really don't know what to expect from a lot of these teams. So I'm going to do my best to make predictions. I have a feeling after week 1, when we actually get to see these teams play full games, then we're really going to get a grasp of the league and players. So let's start it off. Friday night, June 4th. You may be watching this after the game happens, but it's Cannons and Redwoods in Gillette Stadium in Boston. This one is going to be fun. I'm going to go with the upset here. Not a lot of people, I don't think, are picking the Cannons to win, but Lyle Thompson, to me, is the best player in lacrosse. I think he's going to win the MVP. Don't get me wrong here. I don't think that the Redwoods are bad by any means. I just think that there's so much hype around the Cannons this offseason and, the new team coming in. I think that they're going to fare better than the Water Dogs did in their first season. I really do like this Cannons team. Now, on Saturday, June 5th, we have a doubleheader, 2 games. Whip Snakes and Chaos first, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The Whip Snakes are basically Maryland's pro team. 3 Terp captains going up against the Canadian Chaos. It's hard to pick against the Whip Snakes. Let me be real. 2-time juggernaut. This is just the team. This is the team in the PLL. They're hard to stop. Great offense. And I think the Whip Snakes win over the Canadians here. And then at 7:45 Eastern Time, we have another matchup. The Archers and the Atlas. I love the Archers team this season. I think that they actually are a big contender. And then the Atlas might be in a little bit of a lull this year and a bit of a rebuild. So I'm going to pick the Archers in this one. Then we have Water Dogs and Cannons to start our Sunday games on June 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The Water Dogs play the Cannons. I think it's just going to be really hard to go 2-0. So I don't know if they're going to get the sweep this weekend, the Cannons. I think maybe the Water Dogs are a little bit disappointed in how they started last year. Maybe they get a better start this year. I'm going to go with my gut. I also think it's cool that Michael Sowers is going to be on board with the Dogs. This is a hard one for me, but I think the Dogs are out to prove something. And then finally, our final game to end the week 1 games in Boston, we have the Chrome versus the Redwoods. The Chrome feel like another team. It's like they could be contending for that number 2 spot. Just one of those teams along with the Woods. And they're playing the Redwoods week 1. So that's exciting. But this is the Redwoods' second game. I think that they're going to be adjusted and ready to win this one. I've got the Redwoods winning close against the Chrome. This one is going to be a great game. Can't wait to watch it. I'd love to know your opinions down below. What are your predictions for this week in the PLL? Thanks for watching EMO.